What's good, guys? This is Film coming at you with another straight out theater reaction. I just got back from watching Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and yeah, I liked the first one that I saw. I definitely did. I had fun inside that theater with all the video game fans, the young kids, my friends, and everybody reacting to everything that happened in that first movie. Because it all made sense. It felt like a genuine horror movie that was for, well, kids and probably a little bit of horror fans that don't get annoyed that there's not gore and everything in this, but it was still fun the first time. This second one, I didn't have the same reaction as I did for the first one. I had some type of fun moments with it when everybody would see different things that I guess were references to the game. You'd either pick up an object or something would be said and they'd be like, oh wow, that's from the game, or they'd name the game that it was exactly from. But besides that, the movie's okay. The movie has its jump scares, has obviously its lore, which is the most famous thing about it, and that's what I appreciate with this movie. That's why I like watching it. I like seeing people's reactions when it comes to this. But as a whole movie, it wasn't that good. The first one obviously was cheesy. I get that. The whole point of the movie isn't to be like this grand thing or whatever. It's just supposed to tell a story. And I feel like the first one did a good job of that. This one, it was okay. My attention was there and my attention wasn't. I just wasn't fully into it. It was at the point where sometimes I just look down and listen to them talking because I just didn't really need to watch the movie sometimes. I could listen to what was going on. I could listen to this going on, that going on, and just get it over with. I kind of pretty much figured what was going on. But it did some cool stuff. It set some stuff up, and I appreciate that. There's one post-credit scene in the movie, and I thought it was okay, hinting at potentially a third movie maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if it depends on the budget, because I think, or if it like breaks the box office, because I think it's gonna do well. Like there's a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's fans, so they're gonna go see it. But apparently there was a secret message, I think, at the end of the movie, so if you guys want to stay tuned and like stay to listen to that, by all means go for it, especially if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. But once again, this movie does a good job of getting into the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know too much about it. I gotta start watching these videos everybody keeps claiming that are amazing, because there were a lot of hints that people were really freaking out about, and there was something in the movie that everybody like got very hyped about. And I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna say that if what I saw has a bigger role to play later, I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen with that. I kind of want to see what happens with the third movie, but compared to the first movie, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 wasn't my favorite. The story about, I think it was Mike and his sister, Mike, Abby, it was okay. I kind of felt bad for Abby at some moments, but then when you get later in the movie, I was like, I mean, you're kind of deciding these things on your own. Whenever she was going into buildings and doing what she is, I know she's a kid, but it's just me, I guess the paranoia in me, where it's like, why would I want to go into a dark room? Why would I want to go into Fazbear's restaurant again, pizzeria, whatever it is? I just wouldn't do that. They kind of went more into Vanessa's character, which is what I appreciated. We got to know a little bit more of her background, family history and stuff like that, so I thought that was really cool. But there were just some choices made at the end of the movie where I was like, what is going on? Maybe it's just because I gotta get into the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's and see what the heck this is leading to, but it's the way it ended, a little weird, a little abrupt too, or very abrupt. I didn't like it, but either way, it was still a little fun to watch. And if you are a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, obviously go see this movie. You guys would like it. My official number scores you all love to hear. I'm gonna be for real. It's a 5 out of 10. With the first Five Nights at Freddy's, I gave that a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed watching it, and I'd watch it again just for the fun of it. But the second one, it's a 5 out of 10. Just to let you guys know, I'm not looking at this movie like it's supposed to be an Oscar-nominated film. I'm not looking at it like it's supposed to be the best movie of all time. I'm looking at it as a movie that didn't keep me engaged. Was it fun? Was it as good as the first one or not? And I don't think it checked the boxes for me for that. But that doesn't mean it's not good for you guys. Like, I'm just a guy who likes movies, likes watching stories, and I don't know too much about Five Nights at Freddy's. So for you guys who love it, go check it out. I could be wrong, or I could be right. And I would like to know in the comments down below. I want to hear what you guys thought. Did you love it? Did you like it? Or did you hate it? I didn't hate it, but I wasn't the hugest fan of it. But either way, let me know down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow FilmPod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. Make sure to hit that bell as well. And we're also on Spotify if you guys want to listen to us instead of looking at my face. And also, we're going to be doing a way more in-depth review on this movie on the next podcast episode. But anyways, I'm your man, Film, and take it easy, y'all.